This, my friends, is a beautiful cut of prime ribeye steak. And I'm going to show you how to prepare it tonight, and it's going to be so good. Now, the first thing I'm doing is I'm letting it rest to room temperature, right? And I'm going to sprinkle some salt on it. Okay, this is nice sea salt I'm using. You can use kosher. Then I'm gonna pour in some fresh ground pepper over it. Yeah, look at that, huh? Whoa! Have to wipe some of that off. And rosemary frond from my garden. And I'm gonna let this baby sit for a while. I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and then I'll be back with you. Hello again, and welcome to my kitchen, John Rivera Urban Life. And tonight we're going to do a beautiful ribeye steak, and we're going to have it with red roasted potatoes. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, now I've already showed you the steak and how I prepare to do this. So, I'm going to show you right now the red roasted potatoes. What we're doing is I'm cooking it in my Les Courcettes Saucier. Don't they look nice? I've got chopped up herbs, thyme and rosemary, and some olive oil and some beautiful red roasted potatoes. And what I'm going to do is just kind of browning them on the oven for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven and finish them off real nice. Meanwhile, I am heating up a large cast iron pan, and put some olive oil in it, as you can see. And what I want to do is I want to get it smoking hot, baby. Smoking hot. And then I'm going to put that beautiful ribeye on here, and we're going to get started with this thing. It's going to be so nice. Now, this ribeye has been sitting at room temperature for about an hour and a half, and so it's really ready to go. Okay, faithful followers, it looks like my pan is starting to smoke, which is what I want. I don't know if you can see it right now. It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter, and take a look at this ribeye. Now, it's been sitting here, like I said, for about an hour and a half, just getting nice at room temperature, and the juices and the salts and the peppers just melting in there along with the rosemary. And of course, I got my ubiquitous glass of wine. I'm drinking a Spanish wine of Rojas tonight, and I'm getting ready to put that thing in there. So it looks like it's just about ready, and here we go. If I can grab a hold of this, cut this video. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to let this steak just cook up. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit because cast iron, I mean, I got a really high BTU stove, and I don't want it to turn into a piece of charcoal, but I want the pan to get really hot initially. So I'm going to leave it on here, and I'm not going to turn it but one time. So we flip it once, and that's it. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, this is going to be so good. Really hankering for a ribeye tonight because it's a rainy night in LA. It seems like that's when I always cut my videos. And yeah, basically it made me hungry for a steak. And I liked the way they looked at the market, so I bought it. And I'm going to share it with you, baby. That's right, my faithful friends. Okay, I decided to show you one more time before I flip it, because it's coming along real nice. And also I have put some shallots. I've cut up a little shallots to give it some extra flavor. So I like my steak with rosemary and shallot. And the shallots become French fried, and they're really nice. They have a nice flavor to the steak. Alright, now I've just turned my steak, and I removed the shallots and the rosemary because I don't want them to get burned, but I'm going to add them later. Now you can see the steak is beautifully browned on this side, and probably a steak this size, a little bit over a pound, is going to be about maybe 5 minutes on each side, and that's going to give you medium rare on the rare side. So looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah, it's going to be very tasty. You're going to wish you were here. But you're not. You can do this yourself, and it's very easy to do. Okay, my friends, and there it is, the finished product. Now if that doesn't look delicious, I don't know what to tell you. Now those are the red roasted potatoes. I put some fresh rosemary on them. Don't they look good? Oh my God, just so delicious. And there's the steak. Now it's been about 5 minutes on each side. You want to let your steak rest for a little while after you take it off the pan, because you wanted the juices to redistribute throughout the meat and to get it gets a little more tender and what have you. Look at that juice. Oh my goodness. And also, you can see the shallots that I've re-put back on the steak, and they look very, 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 very tasty, don't they? And also what I've done is I've made a spinach salad with a vinaigrette and also some fresh shaved Italian hard cheese. It's not Parmesan Reggiano, it's another type. It's really good. It's gonna go real well with this. And I got my Spanish wine. And the rain's just starting to fall, and I'm gonna start eating this delicious steak. And oh boy, wish you could share it with me. But that's urban style, you know what I'm saying? This is urban style steak. John Rivera Urban Life. Subscribe to me, check out my website, that's John Rivera Urban Life. I've got tons of recipes in here, more things and more videos and a lot of other good things for your pleasure, hopefully. Until we meet again, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful time and enjoy life, because that's what it's all about. It's what it's all about.